Hello and welcome back to this next module, which is about Microsoft Teams. In Microsoft Teams, most people are familiar with what Microsoft Teams is. It is a teamwork hub for video conferencing, for chat, for screen sharing, for lots of different things. Lots of apps have connectors into Teams, approvals. We use Zoom for telephone calls, that's got a Teams connector. Lots of our law firm clients have document management systems that expose in Teams as well. So it's this single access point for lots of different things, apps, chatbots, chat, video, workflows, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, it's about collaboration and streamlining business processes, that kind of thing. And we're going to focus on this Streamline section. Because we're going to look at deploying a Power App inside Microsoft Teams, and we're going to do that in the lab that we go through. So if you're not familiar with Teams, it has a few components. First of all, there's a chat feature, so you can chat to your colleagues and chat to bots. It has teams, so the teams themselves, and each team has files, and you can have wikis and different apps per team, different tabs per team, sorry. So, teams can be things like from either project-based, or they can be based on departments or locations. You can have internal, external users that can be part of a team. So a team as an object is a component in itself. Within the team, you can then have apps and tabs within that particular team. You can have apps that can expose themselves in Teams, but also apps appear on the sidebar that you can see there at number 3. So for us, for example, you'll see Zoom here for us. You'll see other apps according to your organization, maybe approvals, lots of things you can have down here as apps. And then you've got different tabs that you can have across for particular teams. Can have customized tabs that show for those particular teams. We'll see this in the demo anyway. We'll see this in the demo. There are over 600 apps available inside Teams. You can also connect to Power Automate and kick off automations. Power Virtual Agents. We will create a Power Virtual Agent in a later lab, and we will connect that to this solution as well. And you can also deploy custom Power Apps, and we're going to deploy a custom Power App in our lab. So in the lab, we will set up Teams, make sure it works okay. We'll import the Power App, import our Power App. We'll update the automations as necessary. We'll add some Power BI, and then what we'll actually do is so that'll be one lab, those first 4 things. And then the second thing there, the Add Power Virtual Agent bot to Teams, we'll do that as a separate recording that you can revisit once you've done the virtual agents part of this training course, because it requires that you finished that Power Virtual Agents lab. So you can come back to this to add that Power Virtual Agent piece to Teams once you've completed the Power Virtual Agents lab. Okay, with that, off you go to the lab, and see you there.